Hi, I'm Anna and welcome to your upper body class. Today we won't use any equipment. We're going to be working the back, the shoulders, the arms, the chest, and all you need is your mat. And let's get started. So let's come onto all fours. And we are going to reach just the right arm forward, and you're going to lower your upper body, the head down. So I'm just bending my left elbow, and I'm getting a nice stretch in my shoulder, arm, armpit area. Keep the hip above the knees. Good. And then reach the fingertips forward and your shoulder blades down, so opposite directions. Good. And then gently come up, change to the other side. Bend the right elbow, reach the left arm forward, reach the fingertips towards your mat, to the front, and the shoulder towards your hip. Good. Take a deep breath in and out. And then come all the way up. Sit down on your heels. And let's just circle the arms through the shoulder blade in one direction. Good. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. And then let's circle to the other direction. 5, 4, keep the chest closed, 3, and 2, 1, and we release. Good. Now let's come into our first section. We're going to come into an all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip. We're going for a box press. So I'm going to bend my elbows back towards my knees, and I'm going to bring my head and my upper body down. Keep your hip above the knee. So just the elbows bending, upper body reaching down, and then exhale, press the hands into the mat and push yourself up through the back of your arms. Also a little bit of chest and shoulder engagement here. Inhale to dip down, exhale, press up. Good. So it's like a narrow push up. Let's go for 6, 5, keep your center engaged, 4, 3, last 2, and 1, and then come all the way up. Good. Now let's bring our hands into a little diamond shape. So you want to form a little diamond or triangle with your index fingers and thumbs. And then you're going to walk your knees back behind your hip. So a little extension opening here, and then drop the hip down. You can lift the feet off the mat or keep them on top of the mat, and bring the hands underneath your shoulders. The elbows are slightly open to the side. Now we're going to inhale, we're going to bend the elbows to the side, and exhale, push up. So it's a little diamond push up, press up. Good. Inhale to lower, exhale to press. Make sure that your bum stays low. The center is active. We're not dropping the lower back down. We are engaged here. Beautiful. Let's go for 6, 5, 4, and 3, 2, 1, and take a little child's pose. Reach the arms forward, sit down on your heels, take a deep breath in. Good. And then let's come back into the position. Now we're going to open the fingers, parallel position. You take the feet off the mat, lower your hip down, and you have a long line from head to pelvis, a modified plank position. We're going into our normal push-ups. So now I'm inhaling, I'm bending my elbows back, not to the side, I'm bending them back. Exhale to push up. So squeeze it through your shoulders, your chest, and your bicep. Go as low as you can hold. And keep your center engaged. So remember not to fall down with the hips. Stay active here. You want to protect your lower back. We have 6, 5, 4, last 3, and 2, 1 more, and then push yourself up, find a child's pose, quick little rest here. Release the arms. Beautiful. And then come into a prone onto your belly. And let's bring your right hand on top of the back of your head, and the other hand is going to come underneath your forehead. Elbow slightly open to the side. Can you open your legs slightly, not wider than the mat? Press your pubic bone, your hip bones into the mat, and take the navel off your mat. So we want to protect the lower back here again. As you inhale, start lifting the right elbow off the floor. Keep reaching it up towards the sky and lift your forehead. And then twist your thoracic spine. Good. Inhale, lower everything down. Inhale to twist and open, and exhale to lower. Careful here that you don't go too high, so you definitely don't want to feel it in your lower back. Your mid back should start activating here. The thoracic spine, upper back, shoulders. Good, a nice rotation. Let's go for 5. Inhale to open and twist. Keep the left chest down. You just open the right side. And 3, 2, and 1 more. Release, change to the other side. Left hand comes back behind your head. Right elbow wide and open. Navel off the mat. Squeeze your glutes, your hamstrings, and reach the legs long. Inhale, lift the left elbow, lift your forehead. Twist and open towards the left side. Exhale to lower. Careful that you not just lead with your neck. You want to keep your gaze still down towards the mat. And it's like your head is pushing against the hand and the hand is pushing against the head. So a nice little resistance here. Good. Let's go for 6. Right elbow is pressing down onto the floor. 4, 3. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 2. And the final one. And release. Beautiful. Well done. Now let's bring the arms into W-shaped cactus position. Elbows bend it into 90 degrees bend and on shoulder height. Allow your forehead to rest on the mat. And again, protect the lower back by pulling the navel in and off the mat, and we squeezing the glutes. Now, 3 things at the same time. Inhale, lift your forehead, your nose, and your hands off the mat. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And then as you exhale, you lower everything down. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. Now you should really activate your mid-back area as you lift and lower. Careful here, again, not just lifting the head and neck. You keep the neck aligned with the rest of your spine. It's just your chest, the thoracic spine. Beautiful, that's it. Let's go for 6, 5, and 4. Last 3, 2, 1 more, and then hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gentle release. Bring your hands next to your chest, push yourself up, find a quick child's pose, round your spine, bring the hands back towards your feet, lower the head on top of the mat. Inhale and exhale, release the lower back. Good. And then come one more time into your all fours. Tuck your toes under, exhale, lift the knees off the mat, and then start extending the legs out into downward facing dog. And then start walk out your legs, bend one knee then the other, drop the head in between your arms. Good. Shoulders come towards the hip, towards the sky now. Good. And then from here, start lifting the heels a little bit off the mat. If you like, you can also bend the knees slightly. And we go into our dolphin press. So we're gonna inhale, we bend the elbows now to the side, and as you exhale, you push yourself up. So I want you here to squeeze the area between your shoulder blades and the shoulders. Good, so the upper back is working. And you drop your head down towards the mat, and then you push up. Good. Let's go 5 more. Keep the center engaged. 4, final 3. Go slowly, 2, 1 more. And then push yourself up. Bring the knees down and sit on your heels. Start circling your wrists in one direction, then the other direction. Good. And let's reach the right arm in front of our chest, crossing in front of the chest. And then with the left arm, you're gonna hug it in front of your chest here like this. Good. So the right shoulder is staying down. And I'm trying to pull the arm out of the shoulder, but also somehow resisting back into the opposite direction again. So imagine your arm is like an elastic band and you try to pull it apart into different directions. Good, nice stretch for the shoulder. And then gently release, move onto the other side. Hook your left arm in front of your chest, hold it with your right arm. Good, drop the left shoulder down. Take a deep breath in and out. And then gently release. Bring your hands on top of your shoulders and start circling your shoulders in one direction. Nice mobilization here. Beautiful. Let's go for 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And then gently release and drop your hands on top of your thighs, and we're done. Thank you again so much for joining me. I hope you can feel your upper back a little bit, your arms. You can repeat the session 1 more time, 2 times. You can make a circuit out of it or add it onto another workout that you've done before. So feel free to create your own little sequences, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, check out my virtual studio. Link is in the description box below, and I see you in our next class. Bye!